Yes, hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is my channel. My name is Esther. If you are new here, I'm going to discuss relationship on my channel, okay? Today's topic, I'm going to be talking about don't force yourself in a relationship or marriages. Yes, don't force yourself for someone to marry you, either be in a relationship or marriage, okay? Because why? It's going to make your life miserable. It's easy to have a broken relationship than be divorced. Okay, so don't ever force someone that you know he's not interested in you to marry you. Okay, because I keep saying in my video that when you are always asking for attention, when you are always asking yourself, what is my stand with this woman? What is my stand with this guy? That you are not just thinking that way, okay? It's because of the attitude he's giving to you. That is the reason why you are thinking that way. If he's giving you joy, okay, you will not be thinking that way. So there's a tendency that in such relationship, you try to force it when the person does not want you. It's not going to last, especially in marriages. So when I come back, we have the rest of the story. Don't go away. Stay tuned. Yes, as I was saying, I'm going to be giving us some attributes you need to take correction in when you're in a relationship in order for you not to fall victim. Okay, being in the one that is left aside with, you know what I mean. You'll be broken up in a relationship that you have invested in. Okay, first of all, there are various foundational relationship elements you must establish before you are ready to settle down with such a person, before you are ready to settle down with person, okay, or before you are ready to make a home with your partner, or just before you cohabit to stay with such person. Now, a true partner or relationship is when both of you help each other to see the best quality of yourself. Are you getting it? So you should shine brighter. You should shine together bright. Be joyful. That you can ever imagine in your life. That is when you know that, yes, this relationship is in a positive side. Okay? One of the most essential elements of quality relationship is having the ability to communicate, about difficult topics that you can amend, that you can, re-strategize, you reconsider. Very difficult topics, very difficult situation, very difficult challenges. Both of you come in agreement together to make amends, and your opponent have the same positive impact with you, the same ideas that will lead you to positive impact, to positive relationship as you wish in your life. It's not for you to be bargaining or negotiating. Now, you quite understand that this relationship is not going to work. Just try to let me see whether if it will work, especially ladies. Ladies are very, very, they are all victim of this that I'm saying right now. Okay. So you have to be very careful. Quality relationship is having the ability to communicate well. So when he or she is bringing difficult situation, that you can be able to help him or her to self-solve that problem, that issue. Not for the person to be dodging you. Because he's not interested. She's not interested. So, without become critical or shut it down, you both express, okay? You both have to express curiosity. Have the willingness to expand your vision based on the relationship you are into. Your mind. The same belief as well. So both of you can come out with a winning team, a winning mentality, that you are in line together. As in, you have 100% cooperation that will make that relationship lead to marriages. Do not compare yourself with another person's relationship. Yes. Be the best version of yourself in your relationship. For example, when you give your partner love and he or she does not give you back, what does that supposed to mean? Yes. When you contributed emotionally, financially, psychologically, and otherwise, and he or she is not giving you back, what does that supposed to mean? She or he is definitely telling you that he is not interested. So why forcing yourself for such person? That is my stand here. When you give your partner love, for example, you give him or her love. I'm not directing this message to one sex. So I'm directing this message to both woman and man. Because why? It's not only women that force marriage. Some men do that, even when they know the fact that this lady is not interested in them. Perhaps the lady is pretty, bongers, this and that, but that doesn't signify marriage. That doesn't make a marriage to become, successful. Physical appearance is not all you should be focusing your attention to when you are ready to settle down. You must understand the significance of relationship that is going to lead to marriages. And the person didn't give you back the love, the sacrifices you are, contributed in such relationship or marriages. You try to do everything to make the person happy, to make the person happy, to make the person, excited. You give all you have, your time, your energy, everything, your finances. You give it to him, and the person is not giving you back. Sister, brother, don't force such a one into marriages. You might do that in relationship, but when he's not good enough for you, you move out. That is a huge red flag, okay? So in that area, when you are, always giving in a relationship, and your opponent is not giving you back, okay? Oh, that's clock over there is distracting my attention. Oh my goodness. Will you live there? So that is it. I'm going to get rid of that clock over there, or file that is shouting over there. It's distracting my video. All right. So what am I saying in extent is this? The person is going to drain you. Drain you in the sense that he or she gets you exhausted, make you empty. There is nothing remaining in you. And at the end of the day, you'll be broken up. You'll be thinking, I will have lived all this while. Don't force yourself for a relationship when the person is not ready for you. Okay? You need to be careful, because that is what leads to so many divorces in marriages and broken relationships. I'm so passionate about people that are aiming to settle down. When you put all your effort in a relationship, at the end of the day, the guy or the woman still left you to go and be with another person. It's so heartbroken. So when you see yourself in this kind of situation, that you give it in, everything, you are always there. And the person is not giving you back. Sister, brother, run. That is what I will tell you. Because when it comes and hit you, nobody to hold you. Yeah. It gets you exhausted in everything. Empty all your bank accounts. Please seek, if you are seeking for love, okay, Seek for genuinely love, not just love. So now don't seek for validation. When you seek for validation, there's a tendency that the person is going to bullshit you. What I mean is that he's going to, take advantages of you so much. Seek for genuinely love. How are you going to know that this person really wants you? When you are not thinking, what is my stand here? When you are not asking for attention all the time, you should know that this person, in all the time, he's calling you, he's communicating with you, he's meeting all your needs, all your material desire. He or she is always there with you. This is when you will know that this person is for him. Is in a positive impact. But in a situation whereby you are the one that is always making things to work, making things to become reality in a relationship or marriages, there's a tendency such relationships or marriages are in trouble. Now, value yourself. Irrespective of the challenges and the circumstances that surround your environment, you need to value yourself. And go to a places where you are well recognized. Go to a places where you are valued. Where they show love to you. A good hospitality. Are you getting it? When you know that this person is not showing you that, he's not too optimistic about you. He doesn't value your presence. And you still keep going to such person to visit him or her. So don't force yourself into a relationship. That is my stand here. I know some ladies sometimes they quite understand that this man, they are not interested in him, in the man, because the person is highly esteemed or highly influential, or perhaps the person is very financial, as in he is financially, he have all the financial capacity. That's what I mean. He is financially buoyant. The lady will click to the man. And the man in question quite understand that this lady is not interested. Because you will be aware that this person is not interested in you when both of you were cutting or dating. Because body languages is going to tell you. So now, you force yourself, you lady, to such man, and the man force you to marry him. At the end of the day, when those things are no more there, when the money is not there, when all those goodies are no more there, she left you behind. Or in your marriage, he's looking somewhere, he's, cheating on you. Because she was forced into such marriage. You force her, and she's to force herself to get you. And some ladies as well also use pregnancy as a tool, as a weapon to get a man, even when they know that the man is not ready to marry them. Yeah, by the time I got pregnant for him, I'm going to use this pregnancy to get him. Now, let me tell you something, ladies. If you are planning such mentality, if you are having such mentality or thinking in that direction, sometimes it works for some people, it doesn't work for some people. If a man is not passionate about you and he don't want to marry you, at the end of the day, he will tell you, yes, I love babies. I need a baby. I'm going to take responsibility of the baby, but I'm not going to marry you. Or either they will tell you that they are not ready now. I'm not ready now. It's not a genuine excuse. In some cases, okay? Some cases, it might be genuine reasons. But other cases, it might not be a genuine reason. I'm not ready now. Because they don't want you. And they don't want to tell you, come up with an issue that I don't want you. They will tell you they are not ready now. You want to use pregnancy to get the man as a weapon. Don't even think about such. Because as you think about such, you're going to be having children for different men. Yes. So you have to calm down. Calm down. Study the person. If he's not giving in, the road is open. You walk out. Because why? There is somebody somewhere that's going to say yes to you. that is looking for you, waiting for you. Why are you wasting time for somebody that does not want you, or trying to force yourself or draw the person attention, making happy so that he will put you in the marriage stage? That's also applicable to men, especially most men. They have a wife in their house. Yes, some men will tell you that they prefer their girlfriend more than their wife. I've heard it for some men. Yeah. That is why sometimes some men will leave their wife and go and be with their girlfriend. I've seen series of instances where a man left his wife and children and come and be with another woman. This person I'm telling you right now, he's not even financially buoyant. So what is all these marriages, different women or children for? So those are the things you should take precaution on. Those are the things you should take a look at. Those are the things you should, study from the man, so that you don't go and fall by the riverside. Because he's not passionate about you. He doesn't want you for the start. Now, if you just quietly, and the man came to you and proposed to you as it is supposed to be done, and did every necessary thing that what it takes to be as a wifey, as in pay your dowry, did all, he might not do it in a big way, but he did the necessary thing. And the man is trying to propound with you maybe after both of you have married. You have the audacity to call his attention. This wasn't our plan. You never told me you're going to marry second wife. So why? So you have the audacity to call family members. Let's iron this issue out. Let's address this issue. But when you push yourself into such man, he will confidently tell you that in the first place, I wasn't interested in you. You are the one that forced yourself into me. So what are you going to say? You have to bear it because you forced yourself there. So my stand here is that irrespective of how desperate you are, especially ladies, don't force yourself into somebody that does not want you. If the person wants you, if he's interested in you, fine, 100%. Yeah, that is good. If he's not interested, don't force yourself. Try to, some ladies, we have their characters trying to be who they are not. And when they get in there, they will tell the man who they are. Yes. Even men also are victims of such. So why all those kind of attributes, all those kind of character, all those kind of body languages, when you know that you don't need the person? You try to, who you are, you're trying to bring in another character, another body to yourself. And you quite understand this is not you, just to get the person's attention, because the person is not interested in you. Be careful, both men and women. Because if you force a lady as well to marry you, at the end of the day, take her to your place? If the thing is no more, it will just be like a mirage. You will just be like a mirage to her. What she's thinking of is to go and look elsewhere or divorce you. Because she was not passionate about you. There is no genuine love from the bottom of her heart. So when you notice all this kind of scenario, you need to move out. Or you reconsider such relationship. Don't seek for validation. Seek for genuine love. Somebody that is passionate about you. Be the best version of yourself, irrespective of the environment you find yourself, and make yourself to be happy. And you are looking for somebody to tell you that you are so pretty, you are this, you are that. No. Sometimes men can be telling you you are a great cooker. You can cook very well. Your food is the best. You are too sweet. You are too this. You are too that. You are too pretty. Sometimes those things are just a mirage. They are just using those words to draw your attention in order to get what they are looking for you. That is what I call selfish interest. He is not passionate about you. Because of his selfish interest, that is the reason why he's keeping you. And that is what those words, those sweet words is for. Are you getting it? Yeah. So, we have to be very careful. The reason why I'm saying this thing is because of a lot of broken relationship and divorce. Or some lady crying here and there, praying, oh God, my husband is not giving me the cooperation, is not committed to me. You force yourself in. He never wants you for the one. He never wants you for the first place, as well as the man. The lady never wants you. You force her to marry you because she's pretty. She's beautiful. There's a word that said that beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. So, I think there's an African proverb that said this: "No one bury himself for someone that is going to bury him." As in, when you are already dead, nobody is going to, you can't bury yourself. It's someone that is going to bury you. In other words, you can't hide your vital information, something that are peculiar to you, something that you love so much for your wife or the person you are in a relationship with, the person you are passionate about. You can't hide your vital information for him or her. But because you are not passionate about him or her, there are certain things you don't put in place, put in table, let it be obvious, let the person know what are your planning future purposes. For example, a man is not adding you to his future or his or her his future plan. Or the woman is not adding you to her future plan. What am I intending to do in the next couple of years to come? You should know that this person is not interested, because there's no reasonable ways or plan. We are planning for future. How will that make a good marriages? It can never. Such relationships are going to yield to positive impact. It's not going to yield a good marriage for future purposes. So we have to be very careful. I would rather be alone than to be with somebody that is not interested in me, that does not have value, that does not value me, that does not want me. Then I'm not be, contributing financially, everything, time and all of that. At the end of the day, the person bullshits you. That's a huge red flag. You need to reconsider such relationship, or you move out. Okay? I think I talk too much. I have my throat is tricky. Okay, I'll soon round up. Alright, that is it. We have to be very careful. Because why? Heartbroken or divorce. That is the reason of this episode. Okay? Yeah. I think I've come to the end of today's segment. If you find this video helpful, please give me a thumbs up by subscribing and like this video. Okay, always let me know what are your thoughts based on this, whether you agree with me or not. My name is Esther Osaje again. See you in my next video, and bye for now. Bye. I love you guys.